Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back for another video. In today's video, we're going to take a look at one of my top 3 gaming cryptos, Myria, and see where we can land with a price prediction for the 2024-2025 bull run. But before we dive on into this, as always, this is not financial advice. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research. I am not a financial advisor, and while I appreciate that so many of you are hopping in here from all over the place, you've got to hit that subscribe button. I make price target videos every day at 6 a.m. on the dot. That's not stopping anytime soon. And I try to keep up as much as possible with this rapidly evolving crypto space by making multiple videos a day. So turn on that subscribe button, and while you're at it, turn on that notification button as well. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive on into this. And so Myria was brought to my attention on a live stream once. And so I just went to coinmarketcap.com while I was going live and just took a few minutes to examine what's the big deal about Myria. And I read this description. This is from coinmarketcap.com, and I got very excited because, all right, let's read it real quick. Myria is an Ethereum Layer 2 scaling solution purpose-built to scale NFTs, blockchain gaming, and more. Myria's scaling solution, built in partnership with Starkware, offers instant trade confirmation, zero gas fee when minting and trading NFTs without compromising the security of users' assets, etc., etc. There are a couple things immediately that popped into my mind when I was thinking, all right, what is Myria? My immediate comparison was IMX. A few things that just gave it away. You know, Ethereum Layer 2, built to scale NFTs, blockchain gaming, Starkware. So let's just take a look at this real quick. Gaming is evolving, build with a Myria Layer 2. This is from their website. Myria helps blockchain projects scale, whether you're an established gaming developer or simply exploring new possibilities. Myria has a solution for you, excuse me. So Myria, go look into this side of the screen, which my head is in front of, so let me read it real quick. Myria's Ethereum Layer 2 scaling solution uses zero-knowledge technology, ZK Starks, powered by Starkware to roll up or bundle thousands of L2 transactions into one single transaction. This is like night and day. This is not night and day. This is pretty much, I don't really see much of a difference between this and IMX, because IMX, what's the big thing with IMX aside from the fact that it's an Ethereum Layer 2 built with scaling NFTs and Web3 and all that in gaming? Well, Starkware, their integration with Starkware. So it's the same thing, but here's the difference. IMX was one of my top 5 bear market buys, and IMX did something like a 10x from its bear market bottom to today's prices. Myria is at a much smaller market cap. IMX has a $4.5 billion market cap. Myria's is around, I believe, 100 million right now. We'll take a look at that in a second. And so I give a $12.89 price target for IMX. That's, you know, only a 4x from today's prices. With Myria, I think it can do much greater than that, a much more significant amount. So we got to take a look at a few things with Myria. We got to look at their market cap, their supply dilution, things like that. But from this point forward, you know, in the bear market, I would have said IMX. From this point forward, I am much more so in favor of buying Myria than I am with IMX. So a couple other things with Myria, you know, fastest growing ecosystem, 2 million wallets created, thousands of developers. Lots to like from their website, but looking at their price, you know, $115 million market cap as of the day that I'm making this video. Volume's fine, circulating supply. All right, so we've got to see that this was launched less than a year ago, but circulating supply is 10.59 billion. Max supply is 50 billion. We are currently 21.19% fully diluted, which means that, you know, we're going to face some dilution things over the next year. So what does their forward-looking tokenomics look like? Well, you know, I did some research digging around and I found some things, and it's not amazing. You know, it's not the worst that I've seen, but it's not like the most the most exciting in terms of what their dilution looks like. But they're going to be on November 6th of 2025, 50.6% unlocked. And so here's the deal. As we are seeing what's happening right now happen in terms of the price of Bitcoin going up, the fact that I do believe that the price action that we've seen with altcoins is very similar to January of 2021. It does seem like this bull run is being front run pretty dramatically, and it may end up being that we will be long finished by November 6th of 2025. But under a quote unquote normal cycle scenario where Bitcoin peaks about a year and a half after the halving, this is what their supply supply would look like. And so I'm basing my price prediction, trying to be a little bit more conservative here, based off of a 50.6% unlock and not something like a 30% unlock. It just depends on where we're going to peak, when we're going to peak, excuse me. If we peak sooner, well, that means that Myria might have less potential upside, but also a less diluted supply as well. So it's one of those things you got to go back and forth. I've talked about Myria a ton. I'm comfortable with where I land with this. I do believe that this will be over $1 billion in market cap, and multiple billions, I think, is on the table. So I land with $5 billion. This has to be a low conviction play because of the fact that I have no historical markers for market cap dominance. But my Myria price prediction, $5 billion market cap divided by a 25.32 billion circulating supply, that gives us a 19.75 cent Myria, which is, you know, it's a little over a penny right now. It's a little under 20x from today's prices. I think that's what it has left in it. I mean, it's about a 100x from the absolute bottom here. So 100x, sure, but I think we got another 20x in us or so, under a scenario where we do see Bitcoin peaking and altcoins peaking towards the end of 2025. If we do this earlier, this is something that the price target would probably have to be lower. Maybe not, because of how diluted the supply gets over the next year and a half. But like I said, low conviction, but I really, really like Myria. I really like it. Like I said, top 3. And if you're wondering what my top 3 gaming cryptos are, we've got Beam, Superverse, and Myria, and that's where I'm landing. And watch my video that I made a few days ago on that if you want more information about that. All right, that's all I have for today. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful rest of your week. If you gained any value from this, I would greatly appreciate it if you smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification button as well. Otherwise, I will most certainly be seeing you in another video. Peace.